Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you're watching me from. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. Today, we'll be looking at how to grow small account. How you are going to grow small account. When you speak of small account differs from person to person. Okay. For some people, small account can be $100, can be $200, can be $300. For others, small account may be $500, maybe $700, or $1,000, or maybe $1,500 or $2,000. But for easy calculations, let's strike the average. So let's assume that small account is $1,000. So if you are trading with $100, you can still apply the same principles I'm going to teach you here. Okay. If you are trading with $200, if you are trading with $500, you can apply the same principles I'm going to use to explain to you. Okay. I'm going to use $1,000 to explain to you for easy calculation so that you don't get confused, because with thousand, if you are calculating something in hundreds and thousands, it's very easy for calculation. For you not to get confused, I'm going to use $1,000 as a small account. If you are trading with $2,000, if you are trading with $1,500, the same principles can be applied. Okay, you can apply the same principle, just that for easy calculation, I want to strike an average of what? 1,000. So let's assume that small account with $1,000 in your account. How do you grow this account as a trader? How do you grow this account to become a millionaire? Or how do you grow this account within the year, or within 2 years, or within a period of 6 months? How are you going to grow a small account in your trading account? This is what you'll be looking at today. But before we go, if you're new here, if you are new on my channel, please hit the like button, okay, and subscribe to my channel. If you are my old subscriber, then just hit the like button so that just help me to push my video through, okay? Just help the algorithm to push my video through so that my channel will become a little bigger, okay? If you have done that, then thank you. Okay, so let's move on. So if you have $1,000 in your account, to be able to grow such account, to be able to grow your account from $1,000 to maybe $2,000 or $3,000, it's going to take a while. But you must follow some steps too, because if you don't follow any steps, then you can't grow the account in the first place. So the first thing you have to do is that to get a good strategy. What is a good strategy? A good strategy is a strategy with an edge, a strategy with at least 50 to 60 or 70% win rate. If you have a good strategy and at least you take good samples of trade and you get 50 to 60% of them to be correct, then it's likely, with good risk reward, it's likely you're going to be able to grow your account. So one, get a good strategy. A good strategy can be a strategy you've learned from anywhere, from my channel or from any other channel. But make sure that the strategy has an edge, at least it can give you at least 50 to 60% or 70% win rate. Now, after you get a good strategy, the next thing you have to consider is your risk reward ratio. If you have a strategy with 50 to 60% win rate, then your risk reward ratio is going to be at least 1:2. So you must take at least 1:2 risk reward ratio. If you can't do that, then your strategy will not have an edge, because if your strategy has risk reward ratio of 1:2, then likely when you deduct the losses from the win, you are definitely going to be very profitable. But if your strategy has 50 to 60% win rate and your risk reward ratio is 1:1, though you can become profitable, but it's likely you're going to break even. And that's not what you want. You don't want to break even. You want to make profit. Moreover, if your strategy can give you 1:3 risk reward, then that one you're going to be very profitable. Just that the moment you take 1:3 risk reward, then your win rate is going to reduce. Your win rate is going to reduce to maybe 45% or 40%. But for you not to get confused, I always tell my mentorship students that for you not to get confused, always take risk reward of 1:2 and aim win rate ratio of what? 50 to 60% or 65%. That's what I always tell my students. So I advise you also to do the same. So one, get a strategy with an edge. Two, make sure that your risk reward is at least 1:2. So let's take a scenario. Let's say that in a month, within a month, you're able to take 25 or 30 trades or 35 trades. So I always like the average. Let's try the average. The average is what? 30 trades. So let's say within a month, if you are a day trader, you're able to take 30 trades within the month. Then let's assume that 15 of them are losses, 15 of them are wins, okay? It's not always you're going to get 15 to be losses, 15 to be wins, but for easy calculation, so that you don't get confused, that's why I always strike the average, 15, 15. Let's say you're not that good. You've got 15 to be losses, 15 to be wins. 15 to be wins and 15 to be losses, with your $1,000 capital, you want to grow it, right? Your $1,000 capital. Which means if you're somebody who you want to risk maybe $50 out of your $1,000, you want to risk $50 to make $100. because your risk reward is 1:2, which means if you lose with just $50 of your account. If you win what? $100, which is 1:2 risk reward. So let's assume that your risk reward of 1:2, which means if you lose, you're going to lose $50 times 15, because you are taking 15 trades, and we assume that the 15 trades are losses, right? So $50 times 15, which will give you $750 in losses. The same 15 trades which are profitable, so $100 times 15. $100 times 15, you're going to get what? $1,500, right? So net, when you take your losses, $75, $750 from the $1,500, you're going to get net profit of what? Net profit of $750 again. Can you see you are profitable? Good. Now, out of this $750 profit that you've gotten, you can either decide to withdraw the whole $750 and spend it yourself. It's for you, because that's your profit. Or you can decide to add the $750 to your initial balance. Your initial balance was $1,000. Now, net, when you did your calculation after your trading, you got profit of $750 again. So you can add the $750 again to your $1,000 capital, so that you're going to get $1,750. But I don't advise any of them. I don't advise you spend all your profits. If not, your account can never grow, right? You cannot say, I'm making $750 and I'm spending all. No, you can't say that. Or I don't also advise you put all of them back to your capital. I don't advise that. If you do that, you can't see what is going on. You cannot feel you are a trader. You end up topping up. One day you blow your account. You not even enjoy the whole account. So what I advise is that anytime you make a profit, strike the average, okay? Cut the profit into two. That's what I always tell my students to do. Cut the profit into two. Let's say you got $750. So when you cut $750 into two, what are you going to get? You're going to get like $375, right? Good. $375, which means when you cut it into two, you get $375. That's your profit. You are sharing your profit. Now you share your profit, you take part of the profit and you add half the profit to your initial balance. Have you seen? So you share your profit. Anytime you get profit, you share your profit, you take half and you add half to your initial balance. So instead of adding the whole profit to your initial balance, you rather add half to your initial balance. That's what's called take home. That's what you call take home. So you make profit of $750 and then you share into two. You add some of your profit to your $1,000 so that you can grow the account whilst you're also enjoying as a trader, because at the end of the month, you must also enjoy some profit as a trader, right? You can't put all in your trading account. No, you have to enjoy some profit as a trader. So you take half of your profit, you add half of the profit to your initial balance, so that now your initial balance is going to be $1,375, right? Good. That's why you're going to grow your account. So over time, if you always follow this strategy, definitely you're going to get something to enjoy as a trader. Moreover, you're also going to grow your account. So 1, don't spend all your profit, and 2, don't add all your profit to your initial balance. No, don't do that. Don't add all your profit to your capital. Don't do that. Share into 2, okay? Spend some, because you have to enjoy the fruit of your labor. Spend some and also add some to your capital, so that over time, those capital are going to grow. Let me show you something here. How I train my student to trade. Let me show you something on the board. This is a journal sheet I give to my mentorship students. Okay, this is exclusively programmed for my mentorship students. So as you can see, we have days. Okay, we have days there. We have the months. Okay, January, February, March, and these ones are the days. As you can see, these ones are the days. So for instance, let's say today is 1st January. You got a losing trade. So let's say -50. Have you seen? And then with your $10 account, let's say initial balance, we have $1,000 account on initial balance. So -50. The next trade you took within the day, you got a winning trade. Let's say you took another trade again and you got a losing trade again. You got a losing trade which is -50, right? So this represents a day, a single day. This represents another single day. So let's assume that another single day, the next morning you took a trade, you got profit. Another day, this profit is 100, right? Good. Another day, another trade you took, you got profit again. The next trade you took, maybe you got loss. The next trade you took, you got, this is another day. Now you finish one day, second day, first day, second day. Have you seen? It goes according to the calendar. So which means each session represents one single day, and this whole column represents 1 month. Have you seen? So 2 months, 3 months. Can you see? Good. And whatever I go to enter here, it's going to output on the dashboard here. So the next day, which is 3rd, let's say you got losing trade. The next time you got winning trade, you got losing trade again. You got the next time you took, you got winning trade, you got winning trade, you got You can't tell, okay, wins and losses are even unevenly distributed, which we can't tell which one is going to be winning, which one is going to be lost. You can't tell. So you got winning trade again. You can get 3 consecutive winning trade. Sometimes you can also get 3 consecutive losing trade. You can't tell. Okay, so minus losing trade, you have winning trade, and then you got losing trade, you got winning trade. Let's assume you got losing, and you got losing trade again, and you got winning trade, and you got winning trade, and you got losing trade. This is just a scenario, okay? I'm just giving you a scenario for you to know how the system works. Then you got winning trade, you got losing trade, you got winning trade. So with this, once I've entered, let's assume that I've entered all this in my journal sheet. Let's go to the dashboard and see what is happening here. Right now on my dashboard, it's telling me that I've taken 24 trades. Right? It's taking me that all these trades I've taken within a day, within the month, I've taken 24 trades. Out of the 24 trades, 13 are wins, 11 are losses, and we have win rate of 54%. Out of this win rate, all my losses account for $55. All my losses account for $50, and all my profit account for $1,300. When I take it from it net, I'm going to get profit of $750. Have you seen? Wow, it matches. It matches exactly with what we are doing. No, let me just add. I don't want it to match so that it won't confuse you. Let me add more. Minus $50, and let's say $100. Try to be different from what I used to calculate at first. So as you can see, now you're seeing that I've taken 26 trades. Win rate of wins of 14 wins. I have 12 losses, 53% win rate. Can you see? And all my losses account for $600. All my profit accounts for $1,400. And net, my profit, this is my profit. Can you see? My profit is $800. Out of this $800, I told my students the platform will share into two. The platform will always break the profit into two. So out of this $800, my profit is $400, which is the take home. So take home is what you're going to take out of your profit and spend. And then half of this one will be added to your initial balance, which is $1,400. Have you seen? So I told my students to always take half of their profit and leave the rest of the profit to be part of the initial balance. So now the initial balance becomes $1,400. Can you see, guys? So this is a platform I give to my mentorship students, okay? All those who are part of my mentorship students, that's what they use to trade. So anything you're going to enter here is going to be outputted here. Let's see the next month. The next month, you got some winning trades. Let's say winning trade. You got the next one, winning trade. You got the next one, losing trade. The next one. Now we are done with the day, right? The next day. We're going to the next day. Let's say the next day was weekend. You did not trade or whatever. Let's jump again. Or let's say it was holiday. You did not trade. So let's say the following day, you got a losing trade in the morning. Maybe you got a winning trade, and you got another losing trade again. You see, anytime it's losing trade, it turns to negative 50, right? It turns to negative. If it's winning, it will be 100. You have to enter the values per your trading system, okay? So, but I'm just showing something. I'm just doing something to show you. Let's say you got winning trade. Let's say you got another winning trade. So now, my system is telling me that I've traded for 2 months. I've taken 34 trades right now per all what I've entered here and here. I've taken 34 trades. Out of the 34 trades, I have 19 wins, I have 15 losses, and I have 55% win rate. Net, all my losses account for this $750. All my wins account for $1,900. Guys, $750 always find its way to get to me. I don't know why I'm just getting $750, which means it's a lucky number for me. Okay. So my equity, this $1,000. That's my equity. It's $1,000. Now my new equity, my new balance is going to be $2,150, and my profit, when you take this from this, losses from wins, my profit is going to be what? Profit is going to be $1,150. Now I always tell my students to slash this into two. Okay, you can't take all and go and spend. You can take all and go and spend, or you can deposit some in your account and also spend some. That's what I advise my students to do. So the system is going to slash the profit, this profit into two. It will slash the profit into two, so that you're going to take half of their profit. That's what's called take home. So this is what you're going to spend. You withdraw from your account and you spend it. Then half of the same profit will be added to your initial balance, where it's going to be added, and you're going to get a new initial balance of what? $1,550, $1,575. So if you keep doing this every time, always leaving half of your profit, you're always going to be profitable, and you're always going to grow your account. So guys, as you can see, it's very, very simple. If you want to grow your account, you must follow a particular system. Okay, you must follow a particular system. You must have good strategy with a good win rate. You must have good risk reward, and also you must know how to journal your trades. Or you don't spend all your profit, slash into two. Okay, add some to your initial balance, and also spend some, because you must spend some. That's your fruit of your labor, right? You must spend some. This is what I actually give to my mentorship student. This journal is exclusively for my students. Okay, that's what we use to trade as day traders. If you want to join my mentorship program, you're always welcome to join my mentorship program. I've released the registration for July 2023, this month, next month, July. So anybody who wants to join the mentorship program, you can now register for July 2023. Admission is open. Anybody who wants to register can register now. From now to up to 3rd July or up to 5th July. Just send me an email at daytradeforliving@gmail.com. Only my email. Don't contact me through Telegram. Don't go and search for me on Telegram. I'm not on Telegram. The Telegram is exclusively for the mentorship class. I'm not publicly on Telegram. Some people are using my account. I don't know why. People are using my names and my account to just scam people. Do not give your money to a scammer. Guys, if you want to contact me, don't contact me through Telegram, because my Telegram channels are all private. They are not public group where you can search or what and can find it. Any Telegram channel you're going to search and you're going to find it, it is a scam account. Okay, so contact me through my email first. If you want to reach me, contact me through my email first. That's the first thing you have to do. Then I'll give you my WhatsApp number, and then you contact me through my WhatsApp. That's all. Don't search for me anywhere. Don't let somebody take your money. Okay, so you can register. You can send me a message. Hi, Mr. Seth, I want to join your mentorship program. How can I join a mentorship program? Then I'll give you the guidelines. Send me an email through the email I'm going to put in my link in my video description below. Okay, only email. So you can register for July 2023. Admission is open for everybody. Anybody who wants to join the mentorship program, who wants to become a raw day trader. If you want to become a raw day trader, if you want to trade from home, if you want to learn the right skills required to become a day trader, then you can register. As I always say, YouTube videos are very good, but YouTube videos alone cannot make you become profitable, because on YouTube we take only specific aspects of the concept of trading. Okay, only specific aspect, and we explain to you. We don't take you through step-by-step approach. But if you join a mentorship program, then we take you through step-by-step approach to learn the right skill to become a full-time trader. Because if you watch YouTube channels, if you watch YouTube videos, then you can spend 3 years, 4 years, you even end up spending your whole money, your whole capital you're going to use to trade, you end up wasting it. That's why you have to join a mentorship program. Let's say you have $1,000 in your account. You want to trade as a trader. You want to start trading. Instead of you to waste all the $1,000 and wasting, why don't you just take $300 and join the mentorship program? Because the mentorship program is what? $100, right? $100 for each month. $100. We have 3 levels: level 1, level 2, level 3. $100 for level 1, $100 for level 2, $100 for level 3. Within the period of 3 months period, you finish your mentorship program, and now you have the right skills. You never blow your account. So now, at least if you have even $1,000 in your account, you want to start as a trader, at least you have about 700 left, right? But if you don't listen to me and you go and do your own thing and you start trading, you end up losing the whole $1,000. You go and borrow another money again, deposit it, and still lose it again, right? So what is the essence of just trading in the first place? That's why this mentorship program is there for you. You can register for the mentorship program, okay, from July or any month ahead, any month. Now, don't even wait for me to announce before. Anytime you want to join, just send me a message, okay? And if the class, there's chance in the class, I just take only 10 per class. If there's chance, I will tell you that there's chance, I'll face you. If there's no chance, I'll tell you, oh, wait for the next month. That's all. I don't like class. I just want only 10 per class, 10 per class. For now, admission is open for July, okay? All those who want to join the mentorship program for July, admission is open now. So register from now to 3rd July or to 5th July, okay? Register from now. Admission is open for those who want to register. Register and become a profitable trader. Don't go and trade and lose your money, okay? As I said, if you have $1,000 and you're just taking $300 to join the mentorship program, it's 100. At least $300 you'll be done, right? Within 3 months, with $300 you'll be done. Instead of you to waste your whole time and waste your whole $1,000. It doesn't make sense to do that, right? It doesn't make sense to go and trade and lose your money. Yes, I can tell you for a fact that if you try to trade without any skills, without any knowledge, you're going to lose your money. So, but at least if you take some of your capital, right, some of your initial deposit, and you use it to join the mentorship program, definitely after the mentorship program, you gain more experience, and now you don't lose your money again. So those who want to register, register for now, okay? Just send me an email and register from now till 5th July. If you wait and it's full, then I can't do anything about it. But if you want to register, register now, okay? Admission is open from now till 5th July. That'll be all for this video. This is Owas, your mentor, and see you next time.